Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. This is for the waning moon period from April 14th until April 22nd when we have the new moon in Taurus. This is a period when our energy is slowing down, we're wrapping up loose ends. We might want to withdraw and allow for the release of old ideas, beliefs, or situations, and really reflect on personal growth and healing and prepare new ideas and new beginnings for this potent new moon in Taurus that's coming up on the 22nd. So without further ado, let's go ahead and invite spirit, angels, ancestors, loved ones who have passed, and spirit guides to this space to deliver the messages for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Messages for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Messages for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs from April 14th through April 22nd. Messages for Aquarius from April 14th to April 22nd. Ooh, you get the Moon card. In reverse, clarity. Also the importance of this Libra full moon for my dearest Aquarians. And as you guys know, Saturn has moved on into your sign, ushering in the age of Aquarius. Ooh, Aquarius. Yes, okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Overall energy is the Ace of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. This is a blessing. This is a new love, but this is also feeling emotionally drained. So again, remember this period, the waning moon period, is exactly the time that you need to refill that cup. Underneath there is the Five of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. You're mourning the loss of something. It could be a relationship. It could be your life, your prior life. It could be the actual loss of a person. It could be the loss of a job. It could be that you're feeling dispassionate about something. Okay, but it's some sort of sadness, disappointment, and loss that you're dealing with. And we have the Empress card. For some of you, it could be a relationship. It could be a family member. It could be a job or something that brought you abundance, something that brought you passion, that you're no longer, that you feel like was taken from you. And so there's a real need to refill that cup, to do some self-care, self-love, and some healing regarding this situation. Now, the Six of Cups energy, again, we get many generations. So some of you might be experiencing actual loss within a family. Some of you might be experiencing separation or divorce. Others may be feeling that separation from a counterpart, a twin flame, or a soulmate energy. For others, it may be a sibling, okay? This could also be something that goes back to your past lives. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, all over this reading, my dearest Aquarians. So you might have water in your chart. You just might be dealing with a water sign. Now, it was interesting because when this card came out, I was like, I need a little more clarity about this tower situation. I feel like this is some sort of resistance to change. Somebody might be in denial about an ending. This can also be all about cleaning up after a total paradigm shift, after a sudden change. It could be sort of like trying to make things work in this new environment that we all find ourselves in, working from home, self-isolation, okay, and that sort of thing. And that was confirmed because of the death card, Scorpionic energy. There may be a Scorpio person that's blocking you. This is the full moon that we just had in Libra. So something that happened around this time has really impacted you. It may be a blessing in disguise, though, is the message I'm getting. But there's a real need to transform. There's a need for you to allow this tower to fall. There's a need for you to take the time, okay, that you're mourning the loss of someone or something, okay, and that Empress energy in reverse. Some of you may have found out that your partner had put you in a third party situation as well, or some sort of betrayal, or there's something that you were trying to manifest that you're realizing it wasn't for your highest good, or it just can't happen right now. And Spirit wants to remind you that, this is not your first time at the rodeo, Aquarius, that you have the strength. You've been through this before. For many of you, this has to do with a past life experience or a soulmate, somebody that you've known in past lives, okay, and that you have the strength and courage to go on, but you have to build in rest periods. And what's at the bottom? The Sun card and the King of Pentacles, abundance, happiness, co-creation, a reminder that you create your own reality. Okay. And, but it is important to feel your feelings. Okay. Feel the feels. You are going through sadness, disappointment, loss, and sorrow, and that has you feeling emotionally drained. So you do need to take some time out for yourself to do that. Okay. And that's this Tower moment and this Death card. Let it happen. There's a beautiful rebirth that's taking place in the Northern Hemisphere. We've just gone through we're going through the spring period. We've just had the equinox, and that's, where the goddess defeats, the feminine defeats the masculine, right? So spring defeats winter, okay, which is an interesting concept or way to look at it, but it was an ancient way of looking at what's happening when the seasons change. So we're mourning that loss of a season, but we're bringing about a new one, and there's beauty and abundance in that lesson. Okay, and for us, in your foundation Gemini energy, this is all about you having the choice. This is a beautiful union. Again, for some of you, it might be a love relationship. For some of you, it might be a soulmate, twin flame, counterpart relationship that you're dealing with. There's some sort of soul contract here. We see that there with the Six of Cups as well. There may have been or be a reunion. You may have been trying to manifest a reunion. Or just balance, which would come from this Libra full moon, balancing how we coexist with others, coworkers, romantic partners, family members, pets, what have you. But this is that beautiful balance and the importance of making choices. And Aquarius, you guys are all about healing and one of the most detached signs in the zodiac. And that's not meant as a slight, but that your choice, you are often head over heart when you're making decisions. Okay. And so I feel like something here, something has you in a little bit of emotional upheaval, but rely on that ability for you to, to really weigh out the pros and the cons and to see things objectively. When I first saw the High Priestess pop out in another reading, I was reading, the Justice card came out, and Lady Themis, Lady Justice, she's in between these same two towers. Okay, and I thought, oh, okay, so objectivity. In Aquarius, you're very good at that. You have experienced some sort of loss, some sort of ending. 10 of Swords, stick a fork in me, I'm done. This could be a relationship, it could be an actual loss, family member, partner, separation, divorce, whatever it might be. It might be the ending of a job. What I love about being crowned by the High Priestess, this is that your intuition is working at an all-time high, so you need to trust that. You also need to be able to open yourself up to the messages that you're receiving from your spirit guides, spirit angels, ancestors, animal spirits, nature. Okay, and whether that's through prayer, through meditation, through exercise, through journaling, through creating music, writing poetry, whatever it might be, please open. You are very perceptive and very intuitive, those of you who are listening to this message. I love the fact that there's this sort of floating baby here. Well, it's not really floating, it's sitting on a column. Because again, what I was talking about with, winter being defeated by spring, at least in the Northern Hemisphere, there's a rebirth. There's a newness here that you need to allow to happen that's going to be very positive. Now, your final outcome here is the Devil card. This is Capricorn energy. This is all about really being self-reflective and seeing what works for you and what doesn't work for you. What's healthy, what's unhealthy, where do you have balance, where do you have imbalances? But what I do love about this card, and it's not often read like this, but these two people, they're chained to each other, but because they want to be. So again, this, for some of you, this really does have to do with a very powerful connection, but it's really up to you, Aquarius, to see if this connection is healthy or not. This can also be about not a romantic relationship or a soulmate relationship, but you and your higher self. Okay, and checking in on you and your higher self and the relationship that you guys have, so that you can receive all of the messages and the inner wisdom, because that inner wisdom may need to be something that you show to others or teach to others. All right. Additional messages for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Yeah, look at that. You guys are intuitive powerhouses. Trust your intuition. Balance. If you guys need to do the balancing work with that third eye chakra, please call on Archangel Metatron to help you. This is a very, very spiritual journey. Okay, but you guys, you may be other readers, other healers, yogis, mystics. Okay. And I'm also seeing here we have the Lovers card, which is 6. We also have the 6 of Cups, so we have 6, 6. And then we also have the Devil card, 15, adding up to 6. And remember, 6s are all about money, prosperity, forgiveness, healing, unconditional love. 6 is also the number of Venus, which is Taurus, which is Libra. Again, this Libra full moon, very powerful for you guys who are watching this. Very good for your intuition. Trust your intuition and your inner guidance, you guys. 6 is a beautiful, beautiful number. Some of you might be seeing 66 or 666, whether you're watching YouTube, whether, phone numbers, license plates, grocery store receipts, that sort of thing. All right, 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel. This is the need to speak your truth, to stand in your truth. Gabriel is also, I'm just leave it there. This is, balancing these chakras. Look, and this energy, this blue and this sort of indigo color. Some of you might have been, pay attention to your dreams, and then some of you might, have been seeing blue light. Okay, and remember, blue is also associated with Archangel Michael. But I love the fact that you guys have, look at that, 51 breaks down to a 6. Woohoo! And also your 6th chakra. Look at that. Even though this is number 40, the 6th chakra is your intuition. You guys, your intuition is off the charts. You need to use it. You need to use it, Aquarius. You guys are off the charts intuitive right now. And you're getting lots of messages. So, Spirit wants you to see, wants you to hear these messages. It's going to help you make whatever decision that you need to make. Okay, and it's going to help you with this healing and this new beginning. Okay, and it might be seeing that someone or something is toxic for you, or it might be seeing that this is sometimes we have soul bonds or contracts that we want to leave, but we're not ready to leave them because we haven't learned that lesson. Okay, so there's your intuition, though. You need to speak your truth, stand in your authenticity. Healer of all ages, 51 breaks down to another 6. Healing. Aquarius, for some of you, you guys need to also help with healing the world at this time. You might be doing Reiki and meditations. I know there were a lot of mass meditations on the 444 portal, April 4th. It might be something that you engaged in. There might have been messages that you received after or during that process. Okay, so do pay attention. And also I'm getting dream space. Pay attention to your dreams. And then you get your crown chakra, Archangel Uriel. Whoa, crown chakra. Bottom of the deck, the Sun card, number 1, new beginning, happiness. But you guys need to, this reading is all about trusting your intuition. You need to trust your intuition, whatever decision you're trying to make, whatever relationship, whatever balance this is. All right, I'm going to pull my Enchanted Spell Oracle, Medieval Hedge with Magic cards. These really help with healing, and this week is a great week to do some healing. For some of you, again, aligning your chakras, really focusing on 6th and 7th chakra. third eye and crown your connection to spirit, spirit guides, angels, ancestors, animal spirits. Now's the time to be doing that work, you guys. You guys get integrity. Doesn't surprise me. Integrity is all about standing in your truth and integrity. And look at this person. Does it not look like she is holding those scales, this Libra full moon, this balance, just like the healer of ages has his hands out? This is also Christ consciousness. Okay. Yes. All right. And that look at that, her third eye. Look at how active her third eye is right here, and all the blue. Whoa, you guys. And you guys get rebirth. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Okay, integrity. This is a card about ivy. It's one of the sacred Celtic plants, and its medicinal use in poultices to heal the body has been documented in manuscripts since medieval times. When this card appears, your honor and moral principles are in the limelight. Only you know if you're in your heart if you are acting with the best possible intentions. Being guided by your personal ethics and principles is not always the easiest path, but it is one that brings the most rewards. Do what you feel is right in this situation, not what others want you to do. And I have to add, just, trust your intuition. You guys know what to do. Be guided by your values, and don't forget that the honesty and virtue you display has far-reaching implications within the spiritual realm as well as in the physical world. Is that not what I was just telling you? That there's something, these are messages that you're receiving that you also need to disseminate, you need to spread. The lesson of the ivy is that the other world, the world of spirit, is also affected by the integrity of your behavior here on earth. Okay, so above, as above, so below. Okay, and then you guys get rebirth, which we see here. Okay, with the death card is all about rebirth. So you need to allow this rebirth to happen. This is the elder tree, and it was incredibly useful in medieval times for soothing properties and beauty products, and was often transformed into wine, champagne, and cordial. All right, so very cool. When this card appears, some kind of transformation is about to take place. Okay, so you need to let it happen. You're about to enter a brand new phase in life. Rebirth promises victory over a challenge, and with it you become wiser, stronger, and more compassionate. This card has similarities to the death card in the tarot. Okay, for it is a card of endings and beginnings and of letting go. Wow. And my throat chakra is acting up, you guys. Final message for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. The arts. Express yourself through creative activities. Sarasvati. Okay. Let's see what additional information we have about her. This card is asking you to express yourself with creative endeavors. Play music, sing, dance, draw, paint, write, or do something creative. Study or change to a career that gives you creative freedom. Take a creative class. Invest in an artistic hobby. Keep a journal of your creative ideas. Join a writing club or other creative support system. The Hindu goddess Sarasvati helps us with all creative expressions such as music, writing, dance, and eloquent speaking. She's the wife of Brahma, and she prizes knowledge and creative expression above material possessions. Her symbols include a white swan, the veena musical instrument, and a book of knowledge. She helps us focus our minds on creative projects and not get distracted or procrastinate. All right, you guys, I'm going to leave it there. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, comment, share, ring that notification bell. But most of all, I want to thank you for all your love and support. I hope you have an absolutely beautiful day. Take care.